All right, my famously awesome YouTube people. We're going to start out in the V berth. For those of you who don't know, a berth is a bedroom. In this 1995 Catalina, you'll notice that we've got really nice, deep, 4-inch cushions. We've got a ton of storage underneath here. We got a little hanging locker here, so we can hang stuff up, like my Hawaiian shirts. There's a corner shelf that I haven't figured out where that goes yet, but I'm sure it has a place. We've got some fans in there that are brand new that aren't yet working, that will be really soon, because it is hot. Hot. In here we have what's in the marine world called a head. In the normal world, it's called a bathroom. You'll notice it's got a crapper, it's got a mirror, it's got a sink. That head of that sink comes out. Well, you have to take my word for it. It comes out and then it goes up there, and it's a shower. Sit down type shower. Oh boy. I pulled it out, now I gotta put it back in. You guys can all laugh at me if you want. It's totally permitted. That shower curtain or hangers here. There's a little curtain that comes around for when you're taking a shower. Of course, we got the tons of storage here for your toothbrush and your toothpaste and any cockroaches that get on board. This door here goes through to the bedroom. More storage shelves here. This is Sissy's bar. There will be. But I have problems with these drawers. There we go. These are cool because they're not square. You can't really tell, can you? They're slopey drawers. That's why I was having problems with it, because it kind of pulls at an angle. Okay, 4 of those. Underneath here is where the battery bank goes. Looks like we have room for 6 batteries in here. Of course, we have our little breakfast nook. I think last time when we did a video here, that was a little torn apart, but it is not now. Much better. Most of the places where you see the wood like this pretty much just needs a little bit of glue, some sanding, and some varnish. The varnish is really just kind of old on this, and we need to get her done up nicely. So this would be called a settee. Sissy calls it the breakfast nook. Over here, also part of the living room. You know, the table stows right up there. We have a hatch open here that we did not have open before. There's a screen for it. I'll have to put that back in before we leave. Pam has graciously allowed us to leave the boat here while we do some work on it. So while we put the batteries on it, and while we put the solar panels on the back of it and all that, we get to leave it right here at this dock. So, I mean, just fantastic people. Absolutely the best. This is, of course, the Aft State Room, it's called. It's really great for people who are super short. I don't know if we're going to use this for much, except for maybe storing stuff. Oh, it's hot back there right now. Not going to really go in there. Sissy already kind of went in, and we got a couple opening hatches we can let cool air in with. So that's good. Now, for people in the marine world, this is called the galley. People in the real world, it's called the kitchen. So we have here our refrigerator, which we have to have worked on. We know that. It's an Alder Barber. It is not functional right now, but I think we'll be able to get her going pretty easily. We're going to move this jump starter here so we can show you a few things. Here we got our 3-burner gas stove and oven. these things are sweet. I honestly am not sure if this oven's ever been used, or very rarely been used. So we got that. This, Sissy thought it was a freezer, but there's no cold plate in it, so it is just storage, I believe. We will find out though when we start working on the refrigeration. We'll know for sure then. I think she already showed you back here. And of course, 2 really deep sinks. Got some fenders here, some line in there. Yep, it's all good. This is really cool. So this is our navigation station, they call it. This has got this really cool chair here that I'm, to be honest with you, a little scared to sit on because I'm fat. And it's only held to the wall by that. So, but it seems to hold up. I sit on it. We got some, old outdated flares. We got the auto helm, autopilot operation instruction manual. We have the engine's owner's manual. We actually have a brand new roller furling on this. We have the owner's manual for that. Here, there's our wiring. For you tech nerds, you can see everything looks pretty clean. It's not bad at all. We got a little bit of what I call wire salad over here, but it's not so bad. Everything seems to have been well taken care of, and he's got some stuff stowed in there. So we'll see what happens when we get underway. So now we're done with the inside of the boat. We are going to go to the outside of the boat. Fantastico, gigantic cockpit. This cockpit is huge, I'm telling you. You know, it's got a fold-up table here. It folds up and out. It's so wonderful. 4 drink holders, which Sissy says is not enough, but we're gonna just have to make do, right? Right. They mounted a seat on the back here for now. That'll do. We got the princess seats. We have an awesome shade bimini here. Only 2 attachment points on this, so it's not really strong enough to hold solar panels. So we're looking for a solar arch to put on this and get solar panels on the back. Great big Lumar 48s, great big Lumar 30s. We have got the gear. Okay, guys, there's our Traveler. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know how to operate a Traveler like that yet, but I'm going to figure it out. Got, of course, our cleaning brush and our boat hook. I'm going to try to not smack my head on the boom, because you know the reason they call it a boom, right? It's the noise it makes when it hits your head. So here we got nice handrails. They're a little low, but still something to hang on to when you're moving forward in bad weather. You know, we shouldn't have to move forward in bad weather, but if we have to, we got it covered. We got a couple more opening hatches that we don't have open right now. We could have them open, but you know, it is. We got a couple of bad lines here we found while we were watching them change out this whole front stay. The forestay is all brand new right now, all the way up to there. So that's an important bit of rigging. That's about, let's just say, a really expensive roller furler right there. My anchor is a Lumar, plenty heavy, plow type anchor. It's gonna do just fine. And we're gonna get down here. We're gonna try and open this baby up. Now here's my main concern. You'll see that shackle? Not okay. Like super duper not okay. I'm gonna have to take the grinder to get that off of there. But I'm gonna do it. So yeah, we're gonna put a nice swivel in there and get that all taken care of. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Of course, it has a Maxwell windlass, which can't complain about that. That will of course run off our house bank when we get that put in there. So now we went up the starboard side. We're going to go back to port side. For those of you who don't know this, starboard has 2 R's in it, therefore that makes it the right side. Port has 4 letters, same as the word left, so that's why it's the left side. We've got original rigging here, but there's no meat hooks, there's no real bad stuff on it. It's in great shape. This is a 1-owner boat. We will be the 2nd owners of this boat. There's a lot to learn and a lot to do on this boat. You know, we've got to get some cleaning done. But I think that Sissy and I are... What do you think, honey?
We're up for it.
We're up for it. So I'm going to record just a little bit. I'm going to walk back so I can get like a wide sweep of the whole boat. And then we're going to post this baby on the Ubi Tubi. So like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to turn this way so I can see what I'm doing so I don't fall into the brackish water. Brackish means part salt and part fresh water. So, alrighty. There's our sugar scoop right there. Oh yeah. Main reason we're buying this boat. Easy as into and out of the water. Has radar. Alright guys, let us know what you think in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and share. Captain Jack out.